Hi there, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mangus and I welcome you guys back to Let's Play Fire Emblem Order of the Crimson,
Pelvis.
There you go. She said it. You guys seemed to like Sorva last time, so welcome back, Sorva.
I'm glad to be back.
And it's time to continue on our lovely journey. We're going... Sorva is very sick.
I'm not that sick, it's just a very small cold, but my throat is just kind of stuffed up a little bit. So, I mean, forgive me for sounding weird.
I just pointed out she sounded a lot older. So anyway, it's time to discover the glory of Centurium!
The glory of Centurium. You know, there was a bit that I have to say about chapter 19, but I actually do have stuff to say about chapter 20 at the end.
That's good, that's good. Alright. 26th of Zentia. After our encounter at Fort Bargargardosh, our journey... What is it with a masked raider and difficult to pronounce names? It's like, let's go to the kingdom of Asturlambrizlebruji. Like, what?
Well, I don't know what's the background of these names, but I'm pretty sure these are possibly like Anglo-Saxon names. I don't know.
There's some German names for sure, but yeah, you might be right.
Yeah.
It's like Barvidia, Borhuria, Brambravia.
I can definitely tell you that one of the weapons is along those lines.
Okay, so after our encounter at Fort our journey back has been uneventful. The sight of war engines and looming smoke hints that we have nearly arrived. As we gain on the camp, I see the cathedral fort on the horizon. The reputation it holds does it no justice, a wonder of architecture. It is a shame we must assault so... Can you hear that?
Oof. What was that?
It was like
I heard like a
giant vehicle that just parked in front of my house. What the hell? Oh my god.
I heard the beep.
Oh yeah, they're gonna... I don't think they're gonna start tonight, but they're getting some vehicle. They're gonna like dig up my entire front porch and like lay some cables for some internet shit. I hope they don't fuck up my internet. They're gonna start tonight, I hope. I think they're gonna start tomorrow morning. Anyway, fuck those guys. It's a shame we must have sold such a feat of engineering. The siege will surely be one that requires all of my efforts. Despite my own warnings, I cannot shake this grim feeling. I see no reason for what occurred, no benefit, no reward, nothing. This lack of a clear objective is what frightens me, and I can only hope that it truly was an act of greed. Ah, welcome back. I'd say congratulations are in order. That if it wasn't for the message you sent us...
Yes, what we saw was concerning, to say the least.
The goals of barbarians concerns me not. It is just one less thing for us to worry about. That said, do you have the relic still? I got it right here. Good. Make sure to keep it secure. Letting the enemy know we have it in our possession would be unwise. It would likely cause them to go berserk. That is the last thing we need.
Well, they're all berserkers.
For now rests. The road must have been long. And the siege shan't going anywhere soon. Shan't be going, that's what he said.
Yes, we shall take that advice. Good day. It also took me a long time to realize that... Also, here's literally Arthur.
Hi, Arthur.
And it took me a long time to realize that Clara's hair has Carla bangs. It took me a long time to realize that, but that's Carla's hair for the top part at least.
Isn't it also Carla's face?
I believe so.
It looks like Carla's eyes at the very least.
Yeah, that's Carla's face. It's just colored differently. I think the Masked Raider used Selena's skin tone for the skin because of the dress.
Yeah, I think it's Selena's busts, and I think it's Carla's head, and just with short hair.
Yeah.
And this is literally just Arthur with like an archer thing over his shoulder.
It's Arthur with Will's body, and I think those are his eyes too.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I can see that now. I see you made it back in one piece, Your Majesty.
General Andrew, how fares Osterreich?
Layut is holding down the fort, so he should have it under control.
Who's Layut?
I have no fucking idea.
Generals, I shall be retiring for the evening. Till later.
Da-da-da.
Da-da-da-da-da.
What, you need something? Oh, how was the trip here? Not that special.
How's the weather doing?
Though I did pick up some deserters on the way here. Oh? Turns out, when it's fight or die, fight is the popular option. Anyway, I gotta head out, review troops and all. Look forward to fighting with you. General. Oh, I don't need another archer, though. I got like 2 of those already. Aiden, that's what's his name. Aiden.
Well, I call him Adin based on how he's
sort of like Arabic. Yeah, that actually makes sense.
Yeah.
Adin. I did not hear you sneak up on me, Adin. Not many would. Now, my friend. Now you have the look of one starved for conversation. You can say that again. Everyone I've talked to today is too important or too busy. Oh, Algimas, no one wants to talk to you. feel overlooked. She's like, no one wants to keep me company. Why don't you go, like, talk to your, I don't know, your brother? If you so desire. In that case...
It's not like he has a brother or anything.
No. Not like he has, like, a little tactician that follows him around everywhere. No.
Or Ernst. It's not like he's around either.
No one wants to talk to Algimas. Poor guy. In that case, let our discussion be this fortress. What do you think of it? What do I think? It certainly looks like it holds to its reputation, but it feels like it's too pretty. Well, and what would that mean for our chances? You know, I'm not good at guessing, but if I had to hazard one, I'd say, there you are, General. I was looking for you. It's like, Mangs, no, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to the important people. Mangs, I see you have gone to observe the paper tiger before us. The what? That I have. From afar, the fortress holds its reputation. Perched on a hill, it makes it difficult to move equipment and men. But up close, the hill's grade is not so steep to prevent that. I also see frivolous architecture and low walls. Yes, it is clearly a house of worship before a stronghold. Mayhap this will be easier than we anticipated. Before we get too optimistic, we have to remember the garrison. I'm sure that this will be still a long siege, so we should buckle down. 1 month later.
So they just kind of hang out at the fortress. Why don't they just go in and get whatever shit that they need?
Wow, 1 month. Holy shit.
I mean, I can understand if you rest for a day or heck, even a week before you do your thing, but a month? A month?
That's a long-ass time. Holy shit.
Also, hi, Hector Merlinus. I don't know whose hair that is.
Oh my god, you're right. That is Hector and Merlinus. Who's the right-hand guy, though? Is he an original guy?
Yeah, he's that's probably taken from a mugging blitz or something. Because it definitely has a bit of a Fire Emblem hack style.
It does!
Instead of... Because, I mean, the style is just slightly different than vanilla Fire Emblem.
With our supplies as they are, we should be able to hold them at bay for long enough for relief. Yes, if only our morale would hold that long. Do you doubt the loyalty of our troops? They are proud soldiers of the Inquisition. Only their willingness to die for greater victory. Brave and true, yes, but we are outnumbered. The men knows this and puts hesitations in their hearts. I would have some conscripted from some of the citizenry. It is the Inquisitor's duty to die in defense of the Empire, not theirs. If it should come to it, it should be in defense of the Emperor. I would have sacrificed the entire city if it meant triumph here. But as is yours, my will is forfeit to that of the Emperor's. Yeah, now enough of this doomsaying. We should raise that morale you're so worried about. Perhaps one of your famed litanies shall do the job? Foo foo foo. Did he just say foo foo foo?
F-U, F-U, F-U.
Foo,
yes.
Foo foo foo, as in the Japanese way of laughing. Really?
Well,
foo foo.
I mean, I was gonna say Undyne and Undertale does that, but
I think that's a joke.
It makes a lot of sense because she's obsessed with anime. That just makes so much more sense now. Holy shit.
Oh my god, that is so silly. Yes, I think Dude, just the... Oh, right hand side of the screen is glitching out. By the 12, what was... My lords!
That's why it was glitching out, because the soldier was here.
I'm a purple unit.
I'm a purple unit.
My lords, the section of the walls have been breached. What? Then we shall prepare the defenses. Soldier, to the breach. Sir.
To the beach?
You're gonna go have a beach party. John, I shall guard the front. You should protect their inner sanctum. Very well, Alfonso. I pray that the gods grant us strength. Your prayers shall be answered. as I stain these sacred halls with the blood of the heretics.
You know, I think the, I think that hair on Gion is FE7 Merlinus. I don't remember. I can't really think of Merlinus's hair at the moment.
Quickly, men, to the beach! Last one there is Spice Ice Cream! We cannot let a single one of these heretics through. Oh, hi, Nicholas. You're still here.
I'm still important!
Green unit!
I'm an important green unit. That's like the worst you can have.
Onward, men, take the fortress. I'm Fargus. Let's show these sailors what true warriors look like. I'm a green unit. I'm a green unit. I'm a green unit.
Just green units everywhere.
Right. Holy shit.
Wait, actually, oh no, I'm thinking of 22, I think. Yeah, I'm thinking of chapter 22, where I have quite a bit to say about it.
Hi. You have an Astrum Tome. It says boosts resistance by 5 points, but that's a lie. It boosts skill, speed, defense, and resistance by 2 points.
Yeah, they should have rewritten the...
It's an Aureola, that's basically what it is.
Yeah,
he's got
Aureola.
He's got 3 status staves, that sounds like fun. We got, oh my god, oh my god, so many status staves.
Make sure you bring a bunch of restores. Do you have at least 2 restores for the 2 parties?
Yeah, I got Clara on this side, and then I got Brendan on this side. So 1 restore user on each side should be alright. So for this one, I'm bringing Algimas, Clara, Mangs, Waylon, Boleslaw, Katarina, Brendan, Frank, Celia, Tanya, Eliana, Cynthia, Beatrice, Erlyn, Milia, and Isaac, the Berserker.
Okay, so Isaac, he is a splice of Lance, and the body's a soldier. The face I cannot think of at the moment.
The face is what?
Also, I don't know. I don't know whose face that is. But can I tell my little story?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
With Cynthia. Okay, so since I didn't recruit Cynthia, and she appeared in my party after chapter 19 as a berserker, Isaac, to be more specific, like just straight up a second Isaac. She had Isaac's inventory, which was so bizarre. Okay, so she couldn't use the Brave Axe, but I mean, she could at least use axes to begin with, but she couldn't use a Brave Axe, and then, so I had a second Brave Axe and another Earth Seal. I also wanted to mention that Cynthia has Vida's body.
Right. So here's a question, Sorva. Should we do the smart thing and give Frank the Draco Shield since he's tanking a lot, or should we give it to Boleslaw just for the memes?
Give it to Boleslaw because Frank just really just falls behind later on. Like, I just straight up stopped using Frank after a while.
He's pretty good still, but yeah, I agree that, like, Cap defense Boleslaw incoming right here. It's gonna be great.
I mean, make a tanky unit tankier. Just make them as tanky as possible.
Alright, this is the part I've been waiting for. Let's get this over with. Hi there, Dion.
Let's get this over with. I'm gonna get benched.
You again. Get ready, man. It's that.
Hold your horses. I'm fighting on your side now.
Well, you know, alright, if you say so. Just don't try any funny business.
Yeah, yes, sir, and all that.
Okay, guess you're in our party now. So,
she just randomly shows up.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm still mildly important.
God, another one of Valborg's sons. How many fucking sons did this guy have?
He has, at the very least, 2.
Yeah, he just got Andrew and Warren. So, look at this.
They don't look like brothers at all.
They do not. Jesus fucking Christ, look at this guy. He's really good. He's really fucking good.
He's got a lot of skill and speed. But I mean, that strength is nothing to scoff at, but he's not very good at tanking. I mean, I just use Celia, personally. It's not that I think that Andrew's bad, it's just that I I prefer using one archer over instead of 3 at once.
So let's see if we can find his growths. Here they are. 60% hit points, 40% strength, 40% skill, 40% speed, 20% luck, 30% defense, 30% resistance. So yeah, they're like average.
A lot
almost.
of 40s in there.
Yeah, but I mean, with bases like this, his growth doesn't really matter. He's still a really good unit, though. Like I
mean, it's not really pre-promote growth as far as I'm aware, because pre-promotes, to my knowledge, have lower average growth.
That is still a ridiculously good unit, though. Like 22 speed, 17 strength. I'm gonna use some of this chapter for what it's worth. Anyway, let's see if it was. Let's see if this one was worth recruiting. So she comes with the Delphi shield. That's nice. Spear and a silver.
I mean, there's at least that, because I don't think you get a Delphi shield at all unless if you get Dione.
You can steal it from her in the first chapter she comes in, but she has 24 base speed. You'll need a ridiculously fast rogue to do that.
Yeah, I think that's really difficult to do.
So let's see if we can find Dione's growth rates. Here they are. 60% hit points, 35% strength, 60% skill, 35% speed, 30% luck, 20% defense, 30% resistance.
That's a pretty low speed growth. I mean, it doesn't really matter because she's almost capped.
I think she'll double pretty much everything anyway, but her strength is a little bit low, but I still think it's good enough for her to kill most units. Someone told me that the talk conversation with Cynthia, it's bugged, it just shows standard dialogue, so we're not really gonna bother with that now.
But I want to see which standard dialogue.
Sure, we can see if we can find it, I guess. Let's see, where is, Andrew, there we go. Alright, let's fucking go! Okay, now you can talk crap about Reinhardt.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Well, I guess that's all I really have to say. Legendary Erica on Infernal is the worst. I still haven't beat it, and the closest I've gotten was with Reinhardt, Brave Roy, and 2 dancers.
Oh wow. Yeah, I find that in many of the hero battles, it's really good just to run 1 or 2 really strong units and 2 dancers. It's really stupid, but that's usually how it's done.
Yeah, I mean, that's how I defeated Legendary Robin on Infernal. I really hope at some point I can do one of them on Abyssal, even... I know it's just an accessory, but still, that trophy is still kind of nice to get.
Yeah, I agree. It is. Let's see, can we...
It's just so oddly satisfying just showing off your first unit with that accessory, you know? The only reason why I switched over to my Corrin to be the main, to be the leader of my thing.
Ooh, nice one.
Instead of Legion, because I've had Legion there for a while, is because the Miter just does not look good on him. That's really petty. It's really petty, but it's the only gold accessory I have, so...
Well, Phoenix Master has some free-to-play guides out for some of them, so... should be able to do that if you use them.
Part of me just doesn't want to use a guide, and I mean, even if I do use a guide, it's I'm not going to have I'm most likely not going to even have those units.
Right. Anyway, you gotta tell me, once I'm done bullslawing this guy to death. There you go.
Bullslav.
You gotta tell me who this is a splice of.
Layla, village girl. Yeah, it's Layla.
Oh wow, really?
And a village girl, well, for the body, and then a village girl for the hair. And I think, wait, no, it's not a village girl. That's Natalie. My bad.
Natalie. Oh, well, she is a village girl. You weren't wrong, technically.
Actually, no, it's not Natalie, because Natalie has her hair on the other side. No, it is a village girl, but for the base... Fuck. I don't know, because when I saw her, for whatever, I think she had Kath for her face.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my version, it's Kath.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, Natalie has her hair put up differently. Well, no, she has her hair put up the same way as, like, a generic villager from FB6, I think. but Natalie has her hair set like over her shoulder.
I'm not actually sure. I'm not sure if they're like sisters. I think they are.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
They're just similar, but they have similar hair. That means in Fire Emblem they have to be related.
Well, I mean, look at Wayland and Algimas.
Oh yeah! Wow, maybe they're not related. That's like the big secret.
Wayland, I have to tell you something. You're adopted.
Suddenly it all makes sense. Alright. Alright. Let's murder this guy. There you go. Then
I'd have to look at my version of the game again, because I'm pretty sure I distinctly remember seeing Aurillin, or however you say her name. I distinctly remember seeing Kath.
What,
for the head.
Oh, you mean Aelin?
Aelin, or...
Yeah. Aerolin. Okay.
They're just both probably totally botching that pronunciation. But hey, you're using Dione now. Was it worth it? Was it worth the trouble getting her?
I mean, I guess. She's another flyer, and she's pretty good. Ooh, you know what I'm really curious about? To see if the tree... If Cynthia and her 2 Pegasus Knights can triangle attack.
Oh yeah, they were, if you look in the character editor on FE Builder, if you look at them, it says that they can triangle attack.
He does?
Yeah. I mean, at the very least, try it. I'm not sure if they all have to be Falcon Knights, and because one of them is a Wyvern. Yeah,
yep.
I don't know if that can actually trigger if they're not all Falcon Knights.
Yeah, because, I mean, they're like a trio, so they should be able to do it.
Yeah, I mean, theoretically they should.
Fuck Purge.
Purge is better.
Not according to Frank.
According to, yeah.
Thanks for putting yourself in the range of my archer. Oh no, Valen. There you go. Okay, so let us check it out then, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I'd at least try. It wouldn't hurt to try.
But yeah, I'm a little bit curious because I think that's technically like that would need like a new animation or something. I guess we can try it out.
If anything, one of them is just gonna have weird ass coloring.
Yeah. Oof. Hi there. I would like to take up this guy though. Yeah.
Also, I just realized that the Berserker map sprite is the one from FE8.
Really?
Yeah, because FE7 and FE8 have different Berserker map sprites, and I'm pretty sure they have different animations. I know for FE7 there's of course the Hawkeye special animation, but I don't remember what the regular battle animation for the Berserkers looked like. I just noticed that they're using the ones from FE8. A lot of people prefer the FE8 ones over FE7, I've noticed, and I personally would have to disagree. I like the FE7 map sprite more than the FE8 one.
I would not be able to tell them apart, honestly.
Really? Like, I mean, if you looked at them side by side, they're notably very, very, very
I'm
different.
sure,
because one of them,
I just suck
one
at
of them
details.
has a helmet. The other, yep. I mean, I wouldn't really know how to I wouldn't really know how to show you right this second. Really.
Oh, one of them has a helmet and the other doesn't. Really?
Yeah. I mean, go over to Isaac after you fight someone over here. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, so you see how Isaac right there, he has a helmet and and his sprite is more mirrored. Think of Fargus's map sprite.
Right.
And Fargus has something completely different. So,
right, now
yeah.
I get it. Anyway, I love this love her fucking... She has
yeah, that is cool.
She has like a belly button top. I love it.
Yeah, she's got a short top and a mini skirt. I mean, I think it is kind of cool, but I thought you were referring to her as a unit, because she's pretty good.
She's insane. Oh my god, she's Jafar with tits. I love it. Like she's
I just almost used up the rune sword the chapter she joined.
Oh.
Honestly, it's so good.
It really is actually. Ooh, I think Bolslaw.
And then just the moment I got her Mern, I was just internally squealing because hallelujah! I can repair some of my items now.
Oh wait,
I repaired the personal weapon for Algimas. I repaired Algimas's personal weapon, and then I repaired the seer.
So when do you actually get your Hamern?
I don't remember. I think it's chapter 22.
Oh, maybe I have it already. No, I don't, and not if it's chapter 22.
Either chapter 21, 22, or 23. Cause I remember
Ooh.
Oh, is that cap speed?
No. Sniper speed cap.
Cap strength, though.
Sniper speed cap is pretty high. There we go. Hey, kill for Melia. No, wait, no. Okay, never mind.
Oh, and if you take a look at Melia, she's a splice of Erica, of Vanessa with the ponytail, and I need to look at the body again because I don't remember whose body that was.
Take a look at what?
Melia's body for the sprite. I don't remember.
Reminds me of Dew from Fire Emblem 4. Doubted that.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't be an FE4 character, but
no, I know, but it's just she reminds me of Dew.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. But I find it weird how her skin looks like that, because it looks like it's from this one Fire Emblem portrait maker where you can make really shitty portraits.
You're talking about the new program that was released?
Oh, no. There is like this, there is this old, I don't know how old it is actually, but I know people use it, and I mean, a part of me doesn't understand why people use it, another part of me understands why people use it. I would understand if people would use it for an outline of a portrait, but some people think it's a good idea to actually use them for portraits, and that is the worst idea you can possibly make.
Why?
Because they look horrendous. They're awful.
Okay. If you say
Never.
If you say so.
They just look really bad. But yeah, they're decent for an outline of a portrait, but I highly recommend against using them for an actual portrait. And it looks like that they took the skin colors from that program and used that for Melia. And I'm not much of a fan. I mean, I could be wrong. I probably am wrong. I need to take a look again, but let me just kill that Pegasus Knight. Can you go over to Melia really quick?
Sure, here you go.
It kind of does look like skin from the portrait maker. I think it is. Please don't. Please never do that. Never ever do that. It just does not look right.
I don't think it looks that bad.
Well, I mean, someone was saying that they look like clay soldiers, and I have to agree, because they look like clay soldiers. If you want to use darker skin for a character, go right ahead, but I'd recommend using Cormag's skin, or heck, maybe Hawkeye. Oh, that's interesting. Can it be? You don't recognize me.
Even shows Priscilla's portrait.
You were so young when we were separated.
It's basically.
Is that Raven?
It's a Raven. It's a Raven Priscilla recruitment conversation. Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh,
you stand.
Oh, you want to do this guy?
No, you do it.
You stand before the Arch Lector of the Empire. Rejoice! For these hallowed grounds shall be your grave.
Oh no, you hit me with your sleep. This shall be your grave, puts you to sleep.
Oh no, don't make me sleep in my grave.
Well, isn't that what death is? Eternal sleep?
I guess. Okay.
Oh, hey.
I wonder if those bishops move.
Those bishops, I don't remember. Okay, so what I do remember of this chapter was they have a shit ton of reinforcements, but they're not super scary. I mean, I was just critting the shit out of them. So, I mean, they weren't that bad. If you have strong... Wow, Waylon hit twice with the 45. Dang.
Waylon's the best. That's an S-rank swords too, I think.
Also, forgive me if it sounds like I'm gonna be eating my mic. I'm just, have to charge.
What? Eating your mic? What are you talking about?
Well, like it sounds like my mouth's really close to the mic. I'm sorry if it does.
Then just take your mouth farther away from the mic.
Well, I mean, it's a hanging mic, and I have to... I mean, it's fine now. I'm sorry.
You apologize for the weirdest things.
I'm sorry,
She apologizes again! I love it when you call people out for apologizing too much, and then they apologize. It's great.
I am that person who gets called out for apologizing too much, and then I apologize for apologizing.
Then you're apologizing for apologizing for apologizing, and then the evil cycle just continues.
Yep.
Uh-oh, they do move. Shit. But never mind, he goes for Waylon, so it's alright. I'm kind of worried about Frank, though. Because Frank's sort of low.
I'm kind of excited for chapter 21 because there is a joke that I want to make in that chapter too.
Okay. Alright.
I just have really shitty jokes for certain chapters. Oh no, a 12%. What am I to do?
Nope, we're good.
It's a 12%.
Alright, guys.
Imagine if it did hit, though.
Alright, guys. We're gonna make a cut and continue in the next part. What should they do, Zorva?
Like and subscribe. I couldn't think of anything funny to say.
Well, you got one thing you probably want to say.
Not really.
What meme were you bringing back? That's something to do with YouTube?
Sorry, I forgot. I'm sorry, I forgot.
What did you tell everyone to say at the end of the last episode?
Well, for the first time I showed up, say, fuck you.
There you go! Bye!